Hi, this is Allison, and we're back with part 5 of the Harry Potter analysis book series, where I take a Harry Potter analysis book that's out in publication, that I've read, that I know a bit about, and I review it for you on a video, basically a video blog, so that you can make an informed decision if you want to buy the book, and it also gives these books more exposure because they don't get a lot of them. Alright, so let's turn again to the table behind me. And you can see the table's expanded a little bit. I decided to put more of my Harry Potter books onto the table. And I've tried to light this a little better so you can see a little more. The Monster Book of Monsters. And that's, I'm working on some little styrofoam phoenixes for Easter baskets, because they are the resurrection bird. So, yeah, that's a little phoenix. Caw! Okay. Then, of course, we have the Harry Potter series, Tales of Beedle the Bard, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and Quidditch Through the Ages, Rowling's 2 companion books that she wrote for the series. And then we go to the expanded pile. There's still a few books missing from this pile. This is not the whole one. The bottom 2, actually, are 2 of the Russian Harry Potter books. And in Russian, it's Gary Potter, because they don't have a soft H sound in their alphabet. They only have the hard H, like when you hear the words Loch or Bach, they have Hogwarts, but it's Gary Potter, which they say the G sort of as quietly as possible. So, the bottom, of course, J.K. Rowling, Gary Potter I Filosofski Kamień, which is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And then this one you should be able to tell from the spine and the color. J.K. Rowling, Gary Potter I Orden Phoenixa, which is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, my personal favorite Harry Potter book. I really believe it's my favorite one because it introduces so many new things, so many new characters, and a whole slew of new villains. And really, your stories are as good as you hate the villains. And I can't say enough about how much I love to hate Umbridge. I was thinking about being her for either for the Half-Blood Prince premiere or for Halloween, because everybody loves to hate Umbridge. It'd be fun. Then we look up, we have Great Snape Debate. This is a book about prejudice in Harry Potter. Connie Neal's book. We looked at Repotting Harry Potter. This Harry Potter Tickle Sleeping Dragons. The Deathly Hallows Lectures. How Harry Cast His Spell. Melissa and Nellie's book. Awesome! I might get this in audiobook form. The Seeker's Guide to Harry Potter, and the one we're going to talk about right now, briefly, which is called Critical Perspectives on Harry Potter, and this is, this book was produced by and published by Routledge Press. There we go. Okay, just hit the camera. Routledge Press. It's the 2nd edition of this book, and that's because it's post-Deathly Hallows. There are essays in here that weren't in the 1st edition, because Deathly Hallows had yet to be published. And this is by Elizabeth E. Heilman, who is critiqued by another author. I think it's Travis Prinzi, and sorry Travis Prinzi if I'm incorrect about this. But I briefly looked at the other books, and I'm pretty sure it's Travis Prinzi who was talking about Elizabeth Heilman's work earlier. Well, this book is a series of essays. It's edited by Heilman, as I noted before, on the Potter series, on a variety of subjects. And the essays are really good, but I need to forewarn that this book is really college level. I mean, the high school kids who are reading Harry Potter and analyzing Harry Potter, I think you can handle it, but this isn't your typical book. There's a lot of really tougher vocabulary, and if you know C.S. Lewis and Narnia books of the same nature, think about Planet Narnia by Michael Ward, and then this is getting there for Harry Potter. So, and if you know Michael Ward's Planet Narnia, which I have, it's excellent, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the first part is on perspectives on identity and morality, and there's some really cool essays in here. I'm hoping that you can see some of the titles. I guess not. The first one is Controversial Content. Is Harry Potter harmful to children? And then Harry Potter and Christian Theology, which we know a lot from the other books. They write a lot about that. And some other ones. I really like the Great Snape Debate on here. And we also get to learn about Harry Potter and the Bildungsroman genre that Goethe wrote for his The Sorrows of Young Werther, and you compare that to Potter, and there's more information about Snape, which is, if you know the other books that I have, I have a whole book on Snape that's not even on this pile. That's such an awesome essay. And actually, this guy, Peter Applebaum, teaches at Arcadia University, which used to be Beaver College, which is in Pennsylvania. And John Granger's from Pennsylvania. And William Penn's epigraph in Deathly Hallows, Penn is Pennsylvania. So, yeah, Pennsylvania. Way to rock it out with the Harry Potter references. I'm from Pennsylvania, obviously. And, I didn't even tell you what part 2 was. Okay. Part 2. Critical and sociological perspectives, and part 3, literacy elements and interpretations, and part 4, cultural studies and media perspectives. I also have to tell you, in part 1, there's this really great essay on technology in Harry Potter's world, so for everybody who likes Arthur Weasley's statements about technology, they're repeated here. So yeah, sort of harder reading than John Granger, and it's a collection of essays, so you better read a few of the other books first. But this is a really good book, and it's something to pick up. This is more expensive, I think. My phone. This is more expensive. This runs closer to $30. So you can find it on Amazon. Maybe Barnes & Noble, but Amazon definitely. Alright? Signing off for now. Enjoy!